Hi everybody, Melanie from Triple M Wellness dropping in with your Wednesday workout, and today's workout is going to be a combination of a bar and Pilates workout. It's just a mini one today, but I can guarantee you will get a burn through the thighs and through the core. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to start with just a little warm up just to mobilize the body and get the spine nice and relaxed and loose, ready for our workout. You will need a chair today. So if you've got a dining chair or an office chair close by that's about hip height or waist height, grab that now to get started. So just popping the chair to the side, we'll need that as soon as we finish our warm up. Just taking the feet hip width apart. We just want to relax the body. We're going to take one arm up and over into a side bend and the other one. We're going to reach forward, curving the spine, open out, side bend and side bend and curving forward and opening out. One more time, side bend and side bend. Curving forward and opening out. Placing one hand on the chair as we get started. Keeping those feet about hip width apart, and we're going to squat and up, squat and up, pushing the bottom back, allowing the knees to track over the toes. One more squat here. Now we're going to add on. We're going to squat and into a knee lift. Squat and lift. Squat, lifting through that outside knee. Let's do two more of these here now. Staying out to our squat, and we're going to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adding in a calf raise. Rising up through a calf and squat. Calf raise, squat. Calf raise, squat. Let's open up the arms. As we rise through our squat, rising through one heel, pulling the shoulder blades together behind you as you open up your arms. One more each side. And releasing. Taking the feet a little bit wider. Toes are pointing out for a plie and plie. Allowing those knees to track over the toes. And let's move through that arm. One more, holding it here, coming up onto the balls of the feet, and we pulse. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Stepping that foot out, having the toes slightly pointed outwards. We're going to come into a curtsy. Curtsy, side touch. Curtsy, side touch. Sweeping that arm across the body and out. One more. We're going to take that into a knee lift. Taking that knee out to the side. We've got one more to do. And resting that foot down. Let's go to the other side. Shaking out the legs. Moving the chair to the opposite side. As we do that routine all over again, let's start with our warm-up. Taking the feet hip width apart and side bend. Side bend. Curving over, opening out, and again. Taking this time to allow the legs to relax. One more warm-up sequence. Hand comes to the chair and we're squatting, standing tall. Squat and tall. Pushing the bottom back, knees tracking over toes, sweeping the arm up and down. We're going to add a knee lift in here now. We squat to knee lift. Lifting that knee up as high as you feel comfortable to do so. Two more knee lifts here. And holding it out for our squat. And we're going to pulse. And let's add in our calf raise, rising up through one heel and the other. Opening out and in, out and in. Squeezing the shoulder blades behind, opening through the chest, keeping the shoulders down away from ears. And last one here. And relaxing. Taking those feet a little bit wider, pointing the toes out as we come into our plie squat. Squatting down and up. Sweeping that arm up. holding it here, rising up through the heels, coming onto the balls of the feet as we pulse 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, relaxing there. Stepping that foot slightly away from the chair, but toes are pointing outwards from the body as we come into our curtsy with a side touch. We curtsy to a side touch, sweeping across the body and out with the arm. Two more here. And we change that into a curtsy with a knee lift. The knee is tracking out to the side. One more here. And relaxing there. Shake out the legs. And we're going to turn to face our chair. Taking the feet together, knees together. Coming up onto the balls of the feet. Tucking the belly button to spine. And we squat and up. Staying on the balls of the feet. Pressing the legs together as you squat down and rise up. Let's do two more here. Dropping back down onto the feet. We're stepping the feet slightly back. Taking that leg closest to me. Taking it up. Bending the knee. Bending the ankle. And down. Kick up. Down. Kick up. Down. Kick up. Leading with that heel. We've got two more here. And leaving that leg there as we pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Resting there. Turning to face the camera. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider and coming into a side leg lift. Toes pointing out and we lift. Rising through that outside leg. Two more here. And staying here, extending the arm long. And we pull elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Stretching out, in, out, in. One more. And resting there. Let's turn the chair to the other side. going to start facing the chair, bringing the feet together, knees together, rising up onto the balls of the feet, tucking the belly button to spine, and we squat down and up, down and up, squeezing the legs together the entire time. And resting there. Slightly stepping the feet back, taking the leg closest to me, out towards the back, bending the knee, bending the ankle, and we push up and in, up and in. As we do this, try not to arch through the back, all the power and the movement coming from the hip. Let's do 2 more here. And holding it here to pulse, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Resting there. Turning to face me. Taking that outside leg out, pointing the toes as we lift up and down, up and down, up and down. One more here. Let's take the arm up overhead as we pull in and out, in and out, in and out. Let's do 2 more of these. And resting there. Lovely work. Now we no longer need the chair, so please shift that out of the way. Now we're going to be doing some work through our core and making our way down onto the floor. We're going to be doing a few standing to floor exercises first. So, turning to the side. Rising up through the arms as you breathe in. Exhaling into a forward fold. Hands walking out to a plank. And walking the hands back in. And we inhale and rise through the body. We exhale, tipping over. Walking the hands out to a plank and walking the hands back in. One more time, we rise and inhale. We exhale and tip. Walking out to a plank, holding the plank here. As we exhale, we push the hips up to a down dog. As we inhale, coming back to a plank. Exhale the hips up. Inhale to plank. One more time. Exhale, hips up. Inhale to plank. And we sweep the leg forward, coming down onto your glutes. We will come into flat-footed lying now. So extend the arms, coming into a head nod. We inhale here. exhaling the body gently down to the floor. Bringing the feet together, taking the knees out. As we come into diamond legs, we're going to be lifting through our legs. As you exhale, rising up through our diamond legs. Knees are apart, feet are together. And we lift and down. And lift and down. Lift and down. 2 more. Lift and down. Taking the hands behind the head for support. Keeping the legs in that diamond position. Feet are together, knees are out wide. And we roll up and down. Chin is slightly tucked. Tongue touching the roof of your mouth. Elbows are out wide. We don't want to see our elbows in our peripheral vision. And let's do 2 more here. Now rising up through our diamond legs and holding. We're coming into an upper curl, taking the hands down beside us, and we reach to one side, back to the center, reach to the other side, back to the center. We reach, center, reach, center, reach, center, reach, center. 1 more time each side. And resting there. Taking a long stretch here, lengthening out through the arms and legs, flattening through the body. Releasing from that stretch. And let's come into sitting. So either turn yourself to the side and push up, or you can bring the knees in, cross the shins, hold on to toes, and roll up. Let's take the legs wide. Coming into a side bend. Once you've found a side bend, twist through the torso to open up through the armpit, the chest, looking up. And releasing. Let's go to the other side, sweeping the arm up and over, then twisting through the torso, looking upwards. And releasing. Let's stretch the front of our thighs, leaning over to one side, pulling the heel up towards the bottom, holding onto the ankle, not the foot, and stretching through the front of our thighs. And releasing, bringing that leg across the other leg, pulling the knee into the chest, twisting through the torso. And we release. Let's tilt to the other side, swinging that leg through, heel to bottom, holding onto the ankle, stretching through the front of the thigh. And releasing, sweeping that leg across the other one, pulling the knee into the chest, twisting through the torso. And releasing from that stretch. I hope everybody enjoyed that Barre Pilates workout. Please pop a comment down below, let me know what you thought, and until I see you again, stay safe, much love, and brightest blessings. Mwah.